Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, GLITZYGem. My name is Stephanie. Thanks for being here. I do appreciate you guys coming on here, showing some support. There's another collab group that I'm in called Keeping It Real Fun, and we have quite a few ladies in this collab. I'll be showing the introduction of them here in this video. All right, as you can see, these are all the lovely ladies that will be participating in this collab. And this collab is to be, in my video, I'll be doing an informative video along as creating a look for you guys. I would like, we would all love for you guys to enjoy our videos, to watch us, to support us, give us a like, subscribe to our channels. We're all wonderful ladies. We all love doing makeup. We give y'all tips and we give y'all ideas on how to do your makeup as well. So I really do love this collab that I'm in. It's really fun. We have fun themes every month, and yeah, we just all get together and we create a look and we support each other, and we move forward with this collab, on that day. So it's every second Wednesday of each month. So this is the second Wednesday of this month, so it's time for this curve collab to get going. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and start off and put this the Cafe Rux Trend Color Tattoo Lip Gloss Peel Off, because it does take it a long time for it to dry and then for me to peel it off. This is in the shade 204, and this is from Temu, guys. Most of my lip tints will be from Temu. I don't have any expensive brand of lip tints. I really don't feel the need to have like an expensive brand of lip tints. It's just a lip tint. It's not like it's, it's not like I need something that's name brand on my lip just to give me the results that I want. Like, I really do want that nice lip tint finish, that you would see like in Korean makeup, a lot of the Korean or Asian makeup, a lot of the Korean, most of the ones that I've seen use a lip tint, and it doesn't necessarily have to be the peel off kind. It could be any lip tint. I just like to use the peel off kind because I love the satisfaction of peeling off the skin. So that's my preference. And I know right now it looks very intense. For those who are new to this collab or new to my channel, I've said this before, it's going to look intense. And this is not going to be the real color of the lip tint. So I'm just going to let it dry, sit there and dry. I should get like a blurred effect, with this lip tint. And yeah, I have another one in another color. It's like a cherry color. This is going to be more like a, I guess you can see the back of this. It's going to be more of like a coral shade, almost like a, I'm not saying it has a hint of orange in it because it looks more of a peachy orange. So we'll see how this turns out. All right, you guys. So let me, so what I like to do, today's theme and our collab is, giving y'all skincare tips, and also along, with makeup tips for, for the summer. Now that we're in the summer, we'd like to wear more makeup that's going to be summer friendly. Of course, SPF is very important. I use SPF every single day, even me working nights. If you're new to my channel, I work nights. For those who are not new to my channel, y'all know that I work nights. And so even though I work nights, I still put on my SPF because in the morning, once the morning comes around, the sun will still come out. You still have the sun's rays, and especially now that we have the in my area, sometimes the ozone is really bad, and it's the summer, the sun hits us really bad. So That's why I like to protect myself with SPF. It may not be enough now, you know, with the way the sun, as bad as it is, but anyways, it's something. It's something to protect you, at least something. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that here in a second. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Sun's Touchable. As you can tell, it's almost gone. And my Sun Touchable SPF 35. I know that I think now we should go more for a 40 and 50 broad spectrum. But I'm going to make do with what I got. So this is the Sun Protection and Blurring Primer, water resistant for 80 minutes. So I like to use this as a primer for my skin. So, and it also protects me from the sun. It looks like the silicone base. It looks white on camera, but it's actually clear. I'll show you. I'll spread it around and like it turns to clear. So I like to apply that generously around my skin. So the makeup that I'll be putting on today, not only like I'm giving you skincare tips, you know, on how to take care of your skin, what's, you know, as far as, you know, putting sun protection, and then also putting some on your arms, you know, wherever you know, your skin is going to be, it's going to be exposed. Our theme, I didn't finish telling you, our theme was to create a look for when you go to like the water park, to the park, when you go out. I'm not just saying like, you know, for you just to go to the store and come back. No, this is something that you would have, you know, that would help, that you would wear all day. So I know all day seems like impossible when it comes to foundation, but I think using like the liquid tints would help a lot because they're very light in weight. So the liquid tint I'll be using right now is my Trinity London BFF De-Stress Tinted Serum. So tinted serums are really popular right now for summer. So yeah, so let's go ahead and put this on. So it has a little pump action. I'll put in the back of my hand. I'll put some in the back of my hand like this. And then I'll just grab my sponge. Oh, here it is right in front of me. Like I thought I had it in the back, but I'll grab my sponge. I just start applying some of this foundation serum on my face. And I don't like, you know, you want to go a little light on your makeup application. You don't want to go heavy, okay, you guys? So while I do this, just sit back for a moment while I apply my foundation, and I'll be right back. So not bad, you know, right? This Barely There serum, tinted serum, it's really good for whenever you go out. It's by Trinity London. This is one of my favorite serums. So if you're ever interested in ordering or getting this, I'm not how do you say it? I'm not being sponsored by them. I don't receive any PR from them or anything like that. It's just that I came across this foundation and I love the way this really works on my skin. It really, other serums that I've tried haven't really given me the results that I've liked. But this is just first impressions because I really haven't worn it out through the whole day. I bet if I wore it out throughout the whole day, it would maybe, I don't know, maybe it might just stay put. Also, for a good base or foundation to stay put on, you'd have to have like a setting spray, you know, one that you can wear out throughout the day, or one that you can wear that will last you all day, which I still haven't came across a setting spray that will do that for me. Like I have the milk makeup setting spray, and I can use that to set my skin, and it's more refreshing and something that I would probably wear, you know, just to refresh my skin. But you can also use the powders, the translucent powders. I think the translucent powders work better on me for from it, you know, from the, you know, from the oiliness or the sweat seeping through my pores from the foundation. But at the same time, I do notice like little clumps of beads of powder, like beading up. And so there's really like, you know, either this or that. Either get one that doesn't stay on too long and one that or one. You can use the setting spray where you don't get like the little beads that clump up, you know, throughout the day, and can kind of make your skin look cakey if you keep retouching your face with it. I haven't came across a good setting powder. If you have one, you can recommend me. Please recommend me one down below. I have several setting powders you know, that I have not looked into yet. Also on setting sprays, let me know if there's one that will last during the summer. I just, like I said, I will just retouch up with that. So I did peel off the, as you saw, my lips are not intense anymore. So this is the look of the lip tint. This is the reason why I like the lip tints, because they give you this natural blurred effect on your lips, almost kind of like barely there lip color, you know. So I know my lips are a little chapped or dry right there, but and you know, never mind that right there. But you see how my lips look really nice. They look natural. I did go over it with a lip pencil on the edges only, and this is the Steve Laurent Vogue in the shade Vogue, the Steve Laurent lip liner, you know, in the shade Vogue. Just to only give me that little contour, you know, to my lips. But I really didn't need it. I just, you know, wanted to fill in little empty spaces from where the tint, because the tint sometimes will get all your lips if you really line your lips really well. But in this case, I'm kind of in a hurry, so I didn't line my lips very well. But if you line your lips really well with it, it should cover your line, you know, your outer line, and then you'll just have like a blurred effect on your lips where it's all just one tint and it looks natural. So anyways, I want to move on because I very limited with my time right now. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with my two concealers. These don't fail me. These are the Kaja concealers. I have the Chai Pudding, which is the darker shade, and I also have the Mooncake. Yeah, which is the lighter shade. So I'm gonna use that to highlight and conceal highlight and bronze my skin, you know, the perimeters of my skin. So during the summer, I would recommend or suggest that you guys wear cream products rather than powdered products. It's up to you, however you want to wear your makeup. If you like powder better, that works better for you during the summer. That's that's all right as well. For me, cream products, you know, they tend to just kind of like seep into your skin. They give you this natural look to your skin already, because they seep into your skin already. I mean, they're already in your skin. It's not like it's sitting on top of your face. So that's the reason why I like the cream products instead of the powder products when it comes to the summer, especially when you're going to go out in the heat. So I do recommend that. Let me go ahead and contour my nose. So what I'm going to do is off camera is blend this contour out. I don't have time for a full tutorial, you guys, but if you want a full tutorial on how I contour my skin, I do have videos up where I do that. But if you want a recent one, because I know I've made some little changes to how I do my contouring. If you want to see a new contour video, contouring, it's probably not too much of a big difference of what I used to do. Because before I used to do these separately, like in separate steps. I don't add any more shade to my contouring than any more shades to my contouring than what I only use these two shades. I think there's a lot of there's like a contouring pad compact that you can actually use, or that you can actually wear, and it has different colored contouring phases of cream contouring, or even powdered contouring. There's different phases, guys, but I really haven't gotten into those different phases, like where on the placement, like where to put what color, because there's different colors on that palette. If you know what I'm talking about, if you've seen a contour palette, you're going to see several colors of the contour. And so you need to figure out where on your face that color goes. And for me right now, I just know this type of, I only this way of contouring the skin. So that's the reason why I'm using just these two foundations to contour the skin. And it's really helped me. It's really, actually, I mean, it really helped me. Like, it's not like I need to have several different shades on my skin, but I'm pretty sure that if I know how to put the placement, you know, with the other with the other colors, if I really know where to put the contour on my skin, which area of my skin or what comes first, maybe it's a buildable one. Maybe it's a buildable, maybe contouring is buildable. Maybe it's buildable. You go with the lighter shade and then you go darker. You know, guys, this is just, I don't know. I'm not an expert on contouring, so these are just my guesses. So I would just rather, you know, save that for another video where I would actually be more informed on contouring, on like the phases of contouring and what colors to put on, or if there's like if it's buildable, like I mentioned, or if it's just, or if it's a certain color on a certain spot on your placement of the skin. Believe me, there's a lot to contouring, not just what you see, you know, some of these beauty gurus do on camera. So there's a lot more to that. So let me just shut my trap and finish this, you guys, because I am on a very strict time frame right now. Uh, I don't think this video is going to go up on time. I don't think my members, my friends in this collab will know yet until the videos come out and they're like, "Where's Stephanie's video?" Um, it's coming out, ladies. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just barely joining the game right now, so please bear with me. And yes, please bear with me, guys. So, yeah, I'll be right back. All right, you guys. So I'm back. So I went ahead and put on some earrings. They're like little starfish and shells and clams or oysters, just to give me that summer vibe look. I did put on a little shawl. This is something that you can wear. It's really light. It's like a little chiffon. It's satin, really. It's a satin shawl, but it's really cool and refreshing. Something you can put on over your shirt. I do have a shirt that is doesn't have sleeves on them, so to cover up my arms, I do wear a shawl. Don't like to show a lot of that, a lot of my arm skin. Okay, doesn't look too pleasing. So I'm gonna go in with my this is the Rude Cosmetics blush. I know it's a really deep shade, but I could not find my BYOD one. BYOD is a brand of blush, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use my finger, which it's cream blush. So creams are always recommended for summertime. Creams, using cream products are more recommended during the summer than any other season. I mean, you can wear cream blushes anytime you want, but for summer, just a tip, I mean, you don't have to wear cream blushes if you don't want to, but I will for the tips of for wearing summer makeup. So ooh, it's kind of dark. It's all right, guys, because it'll smooth out and it'll look like a little flush of color on my skin. And I did take off the peel on my lip tint, so now you can see my lips are more natural now. This is not bad of a color in this deep red. Well, it's not a deep red, but it's almost like an off red. But it's really nice. It's a really nice color. I think I'm going to apply some more on the other side. I still do have more cream on this side, so on my finger. I'm sorry, I didn't say this side. I still have more cream on my finger, so um, just gonna go ahead and apply some more. I know this is not the best placement of cream, like not placement, but I'm saying like how I apply my creams. You know, I don't look so graceful when I put it on, but when I had put it on, I didn't look as graceful, but now it's looking a little darker now that I put that second coat of blush, but it'll smooth out, guys. Give me 1 second while I smooth this out and I'll be right back. Good, they're looking rosy and cheeky. All right, you guys, so I'm back. So here we have it. This is not the final look, but I do have my skin already contoured. I went ahead and I blended out the blush. I just did blending, blending, blending. Now I'm going to go in with my eyeshadow look. I'm going to use my Laura Geller, the wearable Pinking of You shade. I think it's just very nice, suitable palette to wear for when you're going outdoors. You don't want to wear too much of a heavy makeup. You know, just want to look nice. You know, so let's go ahead and try this out. These are the colors that are in this palette. Really pretty colors. Really love the pinks and the nudes in here. So this is what I'll be using. And you can always just design the color that you want on your, just whatever you want. I mean, whatever you want to, however you want to do your eyeshadow, you know, what colors you want to wear. That's what you do. I already primed my eyes with my eyeshadow primer, which is the Milani eyeshadow primer. One of my favorites. One of my staples, you know, for my eyeshadow primers is the Milani one. It's gone up in price. I mean, the last time I saw it was like $10, but before that I had only been buying it for like $5. Another staple that I had as a eyeshadow primer was my hard candy. That one, I love that one. So, okay, we got that. Now we're going to go into a different shade. I'm sorry, my brushes are over here on this end. Now I'm going to go ahead and go a little darker, but I'm going to use a more uh, softer pink coral look for the outer corners. Just building up my shade. It'll probably blend in with my blush that I put on because it is a little deep. Well, a little deep for my skin. Not that it's deep in shade because, I mean, it's wearable. You just got to be very careful. You don't want to overdo it on the blush, on the cream blushes. They can be very pigmented, as you saw. That's why I had to come off camera and fix that for you guys. So I'm gonna do one eye on camera. And I'll do the final finish look off camera as well, and then I'll come back on with the final look. I did put my headband on, you guys. If you notice, I have little seashells on my band. I got this from one of my other collab members. I am in a Temu swap collab as well, and she gave it to me in a swap, and it was so pretty. She had given one to one of the other ladies in the swap. Oh yeah, so her name is Teresa from Tea Time Adventure. So I'm gonna go ahead and mention her in this video just to, you know, give her credit for the headband. Thank you, Teresa, for the headband on the swap, because she also it's one that I've seen that she had traded with, well, not traded, but she had swapped with another lady. She gave her a headband and I loved it. I loved the little rhinestones on it. It looked really pretty. Right now I have cool lighting on. I have cool lighting right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it in warm lighting here as soon as I'm done. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is put on my sheer shade, and I'm going to go in with this. It's like I think a pink shade. I think a pink shade would do really well just for highlighting. Yeah, there you go. I think that should do it. It's just giving me a little glitter on the lid. I really don't need too much eyeshadow, guys. Just want to keep it minimum. I do love my glitters. As far as like not too much glitter, but I do like the shine. I love to shine like a diamond. You know, as Rihanna would say in her songs, shine bright like a diamond. Diamonds in the sky. Not a very good singer. Not a very good lyricist. All right, you guys. So let me come off camera, finish this look, and I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, so I'm back. So this is not my final look yet, but keeping you posted on what I have put on my eyes. I went ahead and I put my eyeliner, my black eyeliner from the Creme Shop. It's in the shade black. Really like it. Really do like that. Eyeliner is a felt tip. I don't like felt tips, but this is not too bad. And then I did wear my Ulta Beauty Maximum Lash Mascara. Really good mascara, really. I even like curl my lashes now. I'm not sure we can see them from the side. I did. I do have quite a bit of lashes. I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Wander Beauty Catch the Light Highlighter and Glotion. Catch the Light. It's a cream one. It's a cream highlighter, and I'll be putting that at the tip of my nose. And I'll be putting that the high points of my cheeks. And then I will also be putting it in my inner corners of my eyes. I'm looking for a brush, guys, so bear with me. Where's the pencil brush when you need one, right? Oh, you guys. You know what? I'll just use this little bitty micro brush. It's okay. I just need it for the inner corner of my eyes. And just kind of give me like a little C shape, you know? Giving myself a little C shape of highlight around the inner corner of my eyes. I love this. Wonder Beauty is one of my favorite brands of makeup. It never fails me, so I do recommend those who I'm not sponsored or getting PR. Anything that I recommend, it's not because I'm being sponsored or I don't even have privileges of being sponsored or have PR privileges. So you don't have to worry about me giving you like a partial review or a partial recommendation because I'm not being sponsored or nor am I, getting PR. So whatever I say to you is from my own opinion and my thoughts. Okay, now on the eyeshadow, you can go with powder or cream. Cream is best. I don't tend to use a lot of cream shadows, but I do have a lot of cream shadow sticks. I do need to go through those, but I just needed to grab a palette that's, something simple. So there you go. There goes the highlighter, so it gets like this glow from within look. And then for my waterline, if you can tell, it's a little pink. I did use this light pink or baby pink About Face Line Artist Leave Me Breathless eyeliner. So here it is from About Face. So this is the eyeliner that I'm wearing, just to kind of give me more of a wide awake look. Just my preference. You can use whichever you like. Now for the final touch, I'm going to go ahead and use my Milk Makeup setting spray. So there you have that. Am I missing anything, you guys? I think I already put my setting spray. I did everything I did for my summer look. And it's, like I said, cream products, foundation serum, any finishing touches, just like I said. I put my hair in a ponytail. It's just only practical to do that, especially in the summer when you're going to be sweating. Glasses is another thing that you can wear. I'm going to go ahead and turn off this light just so that you can see me put on my glasses. I know that's a little kind of like something trivial, but this is how it looks like without lighting, and you can see my screen. There you go. So doesn't this look wonderful? I mean, I really do enjoy these summertime looks, makeup tips, so I felt like it was just a courtesy for me to share with you guys, some of these tips and how you can wear your makeup, during the summer, what's recommended. You do your makeup how you like to wear your makeup. You can, use cream products, powder products. It's up to you. Like I said, every brand is different. Every brand has different um, time frames where they wear out, or when you need to apply more of the setting spray or powders and all that. So this is in cool lighting, which I've been doing my video with, was cool lighting. This is in a more cooler lighting setting. And then this is in the really warm setting. So I think this is the warm setting. I thought there was another setting besides this one. Besides this warm setting. I thought there was another one. I think this is about average. So here they are, warm lighting. All right, you guys. So thank you all for joining me here today. Really do appreciate you guys. Go check out all the other lovely ladies. They're gonna be mentioned in my description area down below. They're gonna be highlighted in blue. They're not highlighted in blue. You just look them up on YouTube. Just look up their name, their mentioned name in my description area, and you'll be able to see who they are. Thank you for being here. If you like this video, please give my video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of my YouTube community. And go check out the other wonderful ladies. I really do appreciate you guys and enjoy doing these types of videos for you guys, collabs. I do a lot of other stuff on my channel if you're new. So, yeah, I'll see you in my next one. Love you all. Bye. Take care. Have a fun summer.